I have been happier than I am right now. West Midlands Police and the local council for Birmingham have had to admit today that they installed 139 cameras around two predominantly Muslim areas that would track every car entering and every car leaving those areas. And they've been forced to admit that they put them there for anti-terrorism purposes. These aren't terrorist areas, these are Muslim areas. And to the local, when they proposed this scheme to the local council, they said they were to curb antisocial behaviour and drug dealing, and that was a lie. What they were doing was putting what they refer to as a ring of steel around two Muslim communities in one of the cities in the country that I live. Now, I don't know about any of you, but that sounds like step one towards creating a ghetto, and that isn't the kind of country I want to live in. I don't want to live in a country where people are segregated because of what race they are, what beliefs they hold. I am disgusted. Now, fortunately, I don't live in that kind of country yet, because as this has come out, those cameras have had to have hoods put on them, and they're not being used right now, and it's gone for public consultation. So it has to go before the community, and the community decides whether it's acceptable. I'm not sure how small an area that is going to encompass. I'm not sure whether that's just going to be the areas that are surrounded by those cameras. I hope so, because if it is, they'll definitely be got rid of. But it might be the whole of Birmingham who are consulted, in which case, who knows what's going to happen. I think this is a very dangerous precedent. I think to target a community because of what racial origin that community has, for extra surveillance, because of what, even by the most crazy standards, the actions of a very small percentage of that community have been up to, is disgusting to me. That's not who I am, and that's not who I think my countrymen are. And now, with the way politics is going in Europe, I have become increasingly proud about what it is to be a British person. And that is the kind of thing that racists say, but I'm saying it for completely the opposite reason. In Europe, fascist politics have got a massive foothold. They have members of parliament, they sway decisions, and in this country, fascist politics is a footnote. And that, I think, is because by our nature, English people are tolerant and accepting, because we're a bastard nation, we're made up of loads of different groups of people. This kind of thing makes me question that pride. And I don't want my country to become a country where everybody in it is saying things like, I'm proud of my country. I'm proud of what I see around me. I'm proud of the people that I share this country with. And those people come from all sorts of walks of life and all sorts of places. And that's what makes it wonderful. And this kind of shit is going to spoil it for everybody. For those of you that know me, you'll know I get fucked off. But I can't remember ranting into a camera and being as fucked off as I am now. I don't want ghettos in my country. I don't want rings of steel around communities. I don't want a wall like they had in Northern Ireland, separating Catholics and Protestants, and I don't want a wall surrounding Muslims in this country like they've got in Israel. I don't want that, and I will do anything in my power to stop that happening.